Hello and welcome to a new video. Today it's gonna be all about hair and how to make it look pretty when you have curls. Because when you have straight hair, well, I don't have experience with straight hair, but I can imagine that you can just like brush it out and it looks fine. But with curls it's a bit more complicated, and yeah. While I was in Austria, I was kind of looking at some videos, reading something about curly hair, and I stumbled upon the curly hair method. Now it's a bit more complicated, and if you want to know more about it, just type it in, curly girl method. There are tons of girls who already talked about it. I'm not following the curly hair method like exactly 100%, but I got some things that I really loved about it, and I want to share my new hair routine with you guys today. And it's actually the 5th day, and usually it looks better than it does now. But yesterday I had a lazy day and I just had it in a bun all the time, and I went to the gym now, so it doesn't really look good, but the last time I didn't wash it for 5 days, it still looked kind of pretty. But it's not too bad, like there are not too many knots in there, so I'm kind of happy. Anyway, I will make my hair wet now and then I'm gonna talk to you. As you maybe know, I tried to do the no shampoo thing for, I think it was like almost a year, but it really didn't work out. My hair was super heavy, it was kind of sticking together, I had so many knots, and it didn't work out that well. So I went back to using shampoo, which was already better, but I had so much frizz and hair was just everywhere, and after like the 2nd or the 3rd day, my hair just wasn't looking good at all. So that's when I went to research a little bit, because I really want my hair to be good and me to feel comfortable, because some people have asked me to talk about like confidence in hair. Hair shouldn't be the cause for you to feel confident or be comfortable, but I get you, it's there, you see it all the time, it's exposed to all over the world, and if it doesn't look good, you can feel kind of weird. I really get you there. So I think just embrace your hairstyle and embrace what you have, because I always wanted to have straight hair and I try to straighten it every day and try to do like different things that it's straight, but it just looked weird. And yeah, now I just want to embrace my curls and make them look as pretty as they can be. And the first thing I found out is to ditch shampoo, because shampoo can really damage your hair structure and it gets rid of all of the oils and protective layers around your hair. So if you don't use like the super powerful shampoo, there's some that are really good that don't really destroy your hair and stuff, but most of the convenient ones just try to get rid of all of the oil. And yeah, I just don't use that anymore since, I don't know, like a month, and I really found it to be so much better. So the thing I use now is this one. It's Shea Moisture with coconut and hibiscus. It's a conditioner, and I wash my hair with conditioner now. So I just take like a lot of conditioner, I really need a lot, so. And what I do is just distribute it evenly, especially on the back, because the back is really my problem zone, because I get a lot of knots and I don't know, it's just... So I really massage it in there on my scalp. And you don't have the conditioner I just showed you, and it's not sponsored by the way. I just found it on Amazon and it really works for me, and it makes my hair super soft and it smells like coconut. But yeah, just use any conditioner you want, but make sure that there are no silicones in it, and don't be fooled by the labels, because it's not labeled as silicone. It's everything that's ending with a cone, like C-O-N-E. It's also a silicone, so make sure to read the labels and don't buy a conditioner with silicones in it. The silicones are wrapping around your hair, making it super heavy, and the bad thing about this is that you can't really wash it out with only water, so you need shampoo that washes it out. But since you're not using shampoo anymore, it's gonna stick in there and build up layer by layer, dragging your hair down. So just don't use silicones. And of course, usually I'm doing this under the shower, but since I want to show you how it is done or how I treat my hair now, this is the way to go for today. Once I've finished massaging my scalp and really distributing the conditioner into all of my hair, from the roots till the tips, I take this white tooth comb and really go through all of my hair. And usually I start with the bottom and I just work my way up, because that way it's just easier when you start here and you brush it all down. All the knots are gonna be stuck here and it's gonna be so much harder to like actually get them out. But also, since your hair is wet and you have the conditioner in your hair, it should be kinda easy to get through it. I don't know if you've ever tried to comb or brush dry curly hair, just don't do it. It's so painful and it's not really gonna work, because it just gets tangled again and your hair gets so poofy, and I think it's also not too healthy because you get breakage and stuff. So just brush your hair under the water, or at least when they're wet. And combing your hair with conditioner in it also helps to distribute it. I got through it all and look at all of the hair. And this is also completely normal because I haven't brushed my hair in 5 days, and you lose about, I don't know, a couple of hundred hairs per day. So don't freak out. When I'm under the shower, I usually take my hair, put it up in a loose bun. And then you can go ahead and do whatever you would usually do in a shower, for example, shave yourself or whatever. You can also like turn off the water and go and get you a tea. I don't mind. Now I'm gonna wait up to 5 minutes and then rinse it all out, and see you again then. Now I'm all rinsed out and the conditioner is making my hair so smooth, and yeah, I just love the feeling. Next step would be to take, also from Shea Moisture, the curling gel souffle. It's more like a styling gel, but especially designed to help curls get their shine and their elasticity and their definition. So what I do is I just take like a little bit like this, smudge it around in my hands, and then take one side of my head and run my fingers through. And what this does is actually that it defines the curls and it gets rid of pretty much all of the frizz, and at the same time it makes it super shiny and also super easy to go through and to comb. Another bit with my fingers. This stuff is so powerful, so if you don't have super thick curls like I do, just use like a little bit, it's really enough. I think if you have like super tight curls you can use a lot more, but like this, the product is just gonna stay me for a couple of months, which is really nice. Sure that it's distributed everywhere. Just gonna take a little bit more in the back of my head since it's the problem zone of mine. Last step before letting your hair dry is just take a towel. I heard that a microfiber towel or an old t-shirt is just working better, because a normal towel has super big structures and it kind of breaks your hair or something, but I haven't noticed that. So just go ahead and try the old towel technique and let me know if it works better. But what I do is I just take the towel and scrunch my hair, press out any excess moisture, and also go overhead. This is gonna give you the curls and just some volume. And then as a last step, I just go ahead and scrunch with my fingers a little bit more, because you want that volume, right? Cool, now you're just gonna let it dry. Don't touch your hair until it's 100% dry. Now my hair is completely dry. I know it still looks like it's wet, but it's actually the styling cream that's inside. And it's pretty cool because then it just dries in curls and it doesn't like frizz around, and yeah, it just causes the hair to look weird. But if it's completely dry, you're just gonna go ahead and scrunch it again. And loosen up the curls and loosen up the gel so that it's not sticking together anymore and gives that nice volume. And there you go, this is pretty cool, and my hair is so soft and so fluffy and so light, and this is gonna last you for a couple of days at least. And if you go to bed, I really suggest you putting your hair in a high bun. Just like this. It doesn't need to be super perfect, but it needs to be kind of loose and high because you don't want to sleep on your hair. And if your hair is too long, you can just like put it up in a super loose bun or use something to put around your hair so that you don't sleep on your curls and make them flat. And like this, if you when you wake up, you just have all that volume because your hair is put up, and you can just loosen your hair again and you're ready to go for the next day. That's already it. That's everything I do for my hair right now. It's still super minimalistic, but I'm so happy with it. And yeah, I just have to wash my hair every 5th day or something like that, so it doesn't take up too much time because I don't have to do all of it like every day. I hope that you got something out of this and that now you can take care of your curls even better. If you have anything else you do or just your hair routine, please let me know down below in the comments because I'm always eager to learn, and maybe you can share your experiences with something I did right now or something you like to do. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, just enjoy your curls now. Thank you, and see you again here on my channel.